Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I'm here in Denver, Colorado at the VPPPA Safety Symposium. Introduce yourself.
Hi there, I'm Jennifer Sinkwitts with VelocityEHS.
Thank you for becoming my victim today on this podcast.
No problem.
She was thrilled
Always
to be voluntold to do this today with me.
Very voluntold, yeah.
I usually mess with people. I walk up and like give them like awkward pauses and silences until their adrenaline's like up here. I'm like, you ready for this now? Like, dang it, Matt. Why would you do that to me? Like, it got my energy up at least, right?
Sure.
Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Nice.
Yeah.
A lot of safety needs up there.
There are
a lot. I've seen some of these guys that talk a lot about the Midwest, and I can't remember their little funny videos names, but a lot of hold my beer people up there.
A lot of manufacturing, a lot of automotive plants and manufacturing up in Detroit. Yes, people. Outside of Detroit.
Absolutely salt of the earth. I love it up there.
Yeah.
What brought you how did you get into safety?
I got into safety, so I'm a marketing professional. I oversee the Velocity event program, all of our conferences and events, and I started with Velocity when it was known as Human Tech. I was with Human Tech doing ergonomics, trade shows and conferences and thought leadership and speaking engagements and PR related sort of things. So I came from the ergonomics side of the business. Velocity acquired Human Tech in 2017. I've been with the company about 14 years. So
wow,
so
that's
yeah,
a passion for this.
There is safety and workplace health and safety is very important.
I talked to you for just a minute off camera, but across a lot of industries, there's a big difference between what we know and what the younger next generation's being fed is, I'm just going to call it misinformation, but a lot of stuff out there, everything going on in Michigan to what I do in oil and gas, but it's super dangerous. There's no one looking out for us. There's not going to be jobs. And it's bad for the environment. But there's companies like this that are working to solve, a huge array of that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. And technology, for every company out there getting rid of, the sledgehammer and steel going against one another, that means that we've automated something. We've brought in technology. That means that there's going to be a lot more jobs need to be filled in. Look at all this. I mean, technology needs to fill roles. These kids coming up, if there's a job and a career path that they're interested in, there's probably something for them. Engineers, programmers, anybody with technology, science.
Sure. Yeah.
What is Velocity, kind of like 30,000 foot view? Yeah,
so Velocity is one of the largest EHS software companies. So we partner with Fortune 500, Fortune 1000 companies, and we help them with workplace health and safety. We have solutions in ergonomics and safety and chemical management, operational risk, ESG. I think I'm probably forgetting one, but we're a one-stop shop for safety leaders to help their EHS professionals prevent workplace fatalities and injuries in the workplace.
It's a lot. I mean, there's so many government organizations and regulators out there. Somebody every day is coming up with a new law, a new regulation, and so companies like yours are valuable, critical for any business to be able to rely on.
Yeah, big time.
And go, hey, most companies probably don't have the resources to dig through all that.
Yeah.
And then also add it to a platform where you can, track it.
Absolutely. Yeah, our software solutions are backed, you were talking about technology earlier, are backed by our technology, and our AI-backed technology and our ergonomics product is backed by science, and our certified professional ergonomists helped create that. So our technology really enables EHS professionals that may not be certified ergonomists or certified professionals to mitigate risk in the workplace very easily, more quickly, and more effortlessly. So that they can find the jobs that are high risk, improve them a lot faster, and get other things done.
I know my own industry, we have our hearts and souls in what we do, and most of our service providers are, of course our major oil and gas operators, they probably have the resources and people on staff, but I'd say most service companies don't have that resource.
Yeah.
They can, come and, rely upon
absolutely
Velocities, stuff like that, and say, hey, we care, and now we have ways to go about that and
Absolutely.
get on track to mitigate anybody getting injured. It's
Absolutely.
a lot cheaper
Yep.
to start at that platform and prepare all of your employees before it's a reactionary, cost.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's why we created the technology when we did with Human Tech, for instance, back in the early 2009, 2010, 2011. We put our expertise in our technology because we could scale that better.
Scalability. Nice
Our
that.
consultants, we used to be a small consulting agency. They travel all over the world, helping companies reduce risk in the workplace. And you can do it a lot faster with technology if it can be scaled. So, yeah, that's what we do.
Thank you for doing this with me today.
Oh, no problem.
What's the best way to get a hold of Velocity and you? You on LinkedIn?
So if you want to know more about VelocityEHS, go to our website, www.ehs.com, and there's many contact us buttons on there that you can click, and you can send in your information, and we'll be in touch.
Okay.
Or if you're at the VPPPA conference, come to
these
booth
conferences.
1206.
They're great. Yeah, you get to meet all the faces behind all this technology.
Yes, we'll be at NSC in a couple weeks too, so you can find us there.
Thank you. Take care.
Thanks.
God bless you all. See you next
Take care.
time.
Bye-bye.